Today is 26th of in 2025 March. Tenary first tree. The Tenary first tree. The explanation. The basic how it looks like is here. If you put HET L and from L, I could go R or T, or you could go A. If it's by determined by the order hierarchy between alphabet. And what you should do is left chart some character smaller than. So for one word, it will have vertical order, vertical sequence. And for other words, such as like in this case, hello, come here. But for her is H, and you will go right side R. So when there's new word to make, it will go R. So what you need to determine is whether this word exists in TFT. One thing you should be careful is for hell, it's not it's you should return first because after HELL, there's also O there. So it is not the end of the string. That's how you should be careful. We will see first how it is implemented. So this is test cases. I should decide. This is node, node. Each node has data is end of string and node left, and also node has such information. And for TFT tree, it use node and it inserts node. It inserted, and for some node data, which is if another word is smaller than node, then you will insert it in left side and right side, vice versa. And this part is for vertical one. When word length is bigger than one, you will add it vertically, node that equals to insert that node that equals with the subsequent. So you can traverse with this part. I didn't understand this part how it works. So how I designed is root here tft. The tree itself is root. So if tree's root is about tree's one node, and one node's right is about starting of the node. So y root that right becomes start of word that we implement here. So I should look for it. Probably because first word will be bigger than node.data because in node there's nothing. So from first it implemented in right side. So the first start is started right side. So I just made it node current. And what I figured it out is we should do this making another node and traverse it, because if you do like this, then when we call it recursively root, then always there comes different root. So you can use node current from the first to check everything. But if you just use root node, then once it travels once, then it can't go back. There's some problem. And we made another root node last because to check the finer part, later I will tell you like the hell case, because in this case, HER test case, here, in this HER test case, it will come like HE and there's no L, so there's root R. Then we should return first because it is not the end. But if you see the logic here, there's while loop for word length. current is first, then current data is equal, then we will go down. If not, we will go left or right. This part, we will go left or right. And at the end, at that case, we have no idea if we don't use another last node. So we made last as move same as current, and current moves one step forward. And when after while loop, in this case, HER R comes here, but if we can use last to figure it out, if it is not the end, we can return first. If we use current, then because we already move one step forward, so in this case, R goes from R to current one step forward here. So even in test case HER, it will return true. So that's how we made it. And I firstly use for loop here. And there was difficulty because like test case HEM situation, from HEL to we should go to R and M. But if we just use for loop, then for me it was a bit difficult to this part. Current is current that right. Oh, wait a minute. If you just use for loop, then we are saying we already find it, but there's possibility we can't find it. So that's the reason we have counter here. Counter only works when that's why we do this part. So let's say current is current to left, but if it was null, then we can't like handle it. So I just made it here. So if it is null here, then while it was doing while loop, if it comes here, and it will be finished. Okay. So today, what I did was another test case was HET. Yeah. So I did a lot to implement this part. I was trying to use another while loop to find is there right or left, but in this case it will be goes very difficult because I want to find M, then it cannot be found as one while loop. By while loop, if I go this way, then LRT, I will go right this side. I can't really go to M. So this was the problem. So I just made it it just find it, and if what we find is null, then I will return first. Okay, thank you very much.